伸出双手就能触摸眼前松软的毛发，是你只保存在深箱里的秘密。白色广场，橘色夕阳，缓慢的日常像漩涡，一圈一圈地旋转，就像是谁看腻了一样，打乱了缓慢的脚步，你掉进我的世界里，以为早就习惯，默默地守在眼旁，抬头望向满天积云，散开成晴空万里，但这样都还比不过那天你看见你望向我惊讶的表情。不管在今后会有什么未来在等待，我都会守护有你存在的风景，凝视着视线正前方你的背影。
Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam where you can download and play for free. And if you want the limited edition version, aka the one with the H content, you can go to their website where you can download and get that for free. But please, give them a few coins because this game's good. And they should get the, monies. Anyways, on the last Let's Play, we rescued Senpai, at least temporarily, from his, house mansion, from his family, who, had him, grounded? Yes, grounded. Because, he's gay and they don't like that. But it looks like he's back. So, let's start. It was last night of the Qingming holidays when Senpai finally returns to visit me. Senpai, you're back. How are you? Did your family hurt? No. No matter what, they're my family. I may have overstepped my bounds with them, but they wouldn't hurt me. It's just things are kind of awkward at the moment. What do you mean? They don't want me to live with you. I'm not sure what their problem is. It's not like we're doing lewd stuff all the time, but that's what they seem to think. It was tough hearing them talk to me like that, but I don't really have anything to fight back with. So, does this mean you have to go back home? Yeah, I guess I have to. Need to lie low for a while. Oh? Is Kitten leaving? Very well. Don't act so cuffed about it, old man. I just can't accept that I have to go. But there's no other way. I won't be gone for long. I'll just have to try and talk my family into it. You can convince them? I don't know. But they'll be happier if I'm home. Things like this take time, so I'll just have to get my stuff packed up and ready to go. You better not get sad, Lao. Yeah. Okay, here's this, and this. I'll need to take that too. Lao? Where's the hat you gave me? Oh yeah, I washed it for you. It's just in the wardrobe over here. I take out the husky hat from the wardrobe and give it to Senpai. Lao washed it for me? Thank you. It's no big deal. I was just cleaning it up anyway. No wonder it's so clean. Okie dokies. This should be everything, right? Well, I'm off. See you tomorrow at school, Lao. Senpai, wait. Ooh, a new picture. I hesitate, but decide to ask Senpai what's on my mind. So, if you're moving back home, how are you going to save Tempo and Miloi? It'll be fine. It's not like we're going to see each other. It's not like we're never going to see each other again. I have plenty of chances to see you, Lao. Besides, everything would be solved if Lao agreed to come to Miloi with me. Lao, want to come with me? Alrighty. Lao still hasn't made up his mind, so it's useless asking now. I'll just head off. See ya. Yeah, Senpai. See you. Bye, Suchi. Just like that, Senpai leaves my room, carrying everything he owns with him. Even though he said that I'd see him tomorrow, it's hard to see him leave like this. I've gotten so used to him in my life this past month. Now, it feels like it's all gone. I didn't know that Kitten was so reasonable. He didn't even throw a tantrum before leaving. Suchi, not happy. He wasn't happy? I know Senpai didn't really want to leave, but we both saw this coming, didn't we? Senpai, how did things end up like this? Senpai, should I talk to them about him? Heck, I didn't bring up my, picture thing. Just give me a few moments. It shouldn't take long, because I think I know where it is. Here we go. So let's see, folding table. Who should I talk about cats with? Wait, what? Choose one of the cats to boost their, respective affection. Let's see, I picked Tiger, I think. Hopefully I'm doing it right. While going through this game, I seem to be missing a couple of things. So, hopefully I got my calculations correct. If not, we're gonna have to do it again. Hey, Tiger? I know what you want to say. He wishes to leave. Wait, yes. And that is the right decision to make. Making him stay would just cause both of you no end of troubles. And as he said, there's nothing stopping each of you from seeing each other. Everything works out in the end. Sure, that's true. But he's only leaving because of his family. He's not leaving because he wants to. Should we really let him go like this? What would you do? Beg his family to have him stay? I hardly think they care. That'd only make things worse. That's right. How can you stop him? This is a problem with family to have to deal with by themselves. Even magistrates find it hard to resolve such quarrels. The same goes for gods. It's beyond even the powers of Goddess Mazu to solve. You're better off leaving it be. It's just hard to accept. You were the one who wanted him to leave to begin with. I changed my mind. It's not like I wanted him to leave like this. Then what do you want? To happily have him around even though you know you can't promise to go to Miloi with him? Right now, you're ruled by the passions of your heart. But then what? This may as well be the best opportunity to say no to him. If you feel guilty about it, just imagine that I kicked him out. Would that be fine with you? You have nothing to do with it. That's why I said to imagine. I'm asking you to let him go. If you regret this decision, you are free to blame everything on me. Understand? How could I do that? Lao, do you know how painful it is to see you be so indecisive? I know. That's good. Well, if there's anything you wish to say, you can tell him tomorrow in person. Yeah. Head to bed. Nestle myself into a ball under the quilt. Close my eyes. It's early and I can't sleep, but I feel like it's the only thing I can do right now. Enveloped in the warm blankets with nothing else to do but just lie there by myself. I can't help but think what would have happened if I just asked Senpai to leave straight off the bat. Would have avoided so much trouble for the both of us. But after all the time we spent together, can I really just say that I want to throw it all away? That would just have been better off if he didn't become part of my life. The holidays are over, and midterm exams are about to start. In the morning, I waited around for a bit, just on the off chance to see that Senpai would be here to walk me to school, but he didn't. His dorm is in the opposite direction of the campuses, after all. It'd be a pain for him to come over just for me. In fact, I didn't run into Senpai all day. I mean, most of my classes have exams today. It's not like Senpai can sit in on them like he usually does. I don't see him during lunch either. Finally, I ended up running into him in the cafeteria that evening. Lao, what a long day. How did your exams go? Oh, they were fine. But what about you, Senpai? You had exams, right? Nah, none today. I didn't really take on many subjects this semester, so the exams are pretty chill. Which is why he was able to come to class every day. I got in the way of his studies, didn't I? But it's too late to think about that now. You know, where were you all day? I didn't see you at all. Did Lao miss me? I have been waiting here for you after all. You were waiting for me here, Senpai? Well, you pretty much only eat in the cafeteria. It's not hard to guess that you'd come here. Hey, it's cheap, okay? There's heaps of cheap restaurants around campus, you know? No, wait, there's heaps of cheap restaurants around campus, you know? You're just being too lazy to go out and try anything new. It's my first year here. You can't expect me to know every place around. Besides, the food here's good enough. Still, you always eat alone, Lao. How lonely of you. I'm not eating alone. For the past month I've been eating with you, and people can't hear us talk about that. If I'm gone, who will you eat with then? Ouch. Senpai. What's wrong? Why so serious? You just said, if I'm gone. Shouldn't you be saying, if you go to my loi with me? Well, yeah. If Lao comes to my loi with me, we'll be eating together for sure. But what if you don't? You don't have to have any other friends to have dinner with, right? I mean, you've got Kulao and the old man, but they're not real people. If you don't have any normal friends, people will just start seeing you as some loner weirdo. Senpai, isn't my loi a matter of life or death for you? To me, it sounds like you've given up. You're already planning to leave and you're trying to make peace with that? No, I just think I've been trying too hard to chase you, Lao. Even then, I still can't convince you. So, I guess I'll give you some room. Maybe keeping some distance is better? Yeah, it's a life or death matter. But even knowing that, you're still not going with me, are you? It's because I'd have to leave school. You might have to leave school, but I'll go back to being a Yao guy roaming the streets, just to disappear one day like I never existed. Wait, is that what would actually happen? Like you'd disappear? It's unfair to threaten Lao like that. The desperation of your Fuzhong's influence won't cause you to vanish. You'll just become a Yao guy. Nothing would impede you from finding another Fuzhong. As long as you remain a good Yao guy, no one would harm you. You make it sound so easy. I've served my Fuzhong for a long time. I'm not about to give up on them. And just watch them lose their power. With or without power, they're goddess soil. One day when someone brings an offering, they'll be revived. but it doesn't feel right letting them be forgotten like this. There are many people in this world in need. If you care so much, why not help them all? I want to help someone. That's why I came to Lao. I know it's hard for him. He'd have to leave school behind for over a year. On top of that, he has his family to deal with. I know firsthand how difficult that is. I know leaving school isn't really the problem. It's getting Lao's family to accept that he's what he's doing, isn't it? Sure, I have memories of Yan Suchi's relationship with his family, but going to his home and experience it myself, I feel so terrible asking Lao to go through that. There's no way Lao's family would accept what I'm asking of him. If he went through it and ran away with me to my lawyer for over a year, could he really come home again? So, maybe it's okay for me to just give up. For me to become a Yao guy again. Sure, that's the end of my temple, but it's not like anyone would be dead. You're really giving up? I'm not the one giving up. Will you come with me to my lawyer? Will you come to me with... Heck. It's really bad when I can't read in these situations in this game. Will you come to with me, my lawyer? Lao? I think that's grammar. It doesn't really matter if I give up or not. It's still your decision. I'm thinking about keeping some distance anyhow. Lao, just be friends with me. Wait, Lao can just be friends with me. If he has a chance to help me, that's all the better. If not, it won't hurt as much as when we would have to say goodbye. Senpai, it's a bit late to be saying that. What? You already in love with me or something? Not at all. Senpai, don't kill the mood. But I really don't want to burden you with all this. We're still friends, no matter what. Be sure to come by and talk with you. Either way, it's exam week for the both of us, and we're both busy, right? Yeah. So we gotta knuckle down and focus on exams. This stuff can't wait till later. But for now, let's forget about this downer of a conversation. It's time to get some grub. Kulao, let's go. Senpai drags Leopard by the collar to the drink bar. Any way you slice it, there isn't any food there. At first, watching Senpai run around like usual makes him smile. But afterwards, I just feel worse than before. Like something was empty. Tiger goes with me to help buy dinner, trying to comfort me in the process. Soon enough, Senpai returns with Leopard, and all sit down together. I'm too tired to think about what I'm eating. He's beaming, obviously trying to keep everybody in good spirits. Even Tiger follows his lead and goes along with his shenanigans. But I don't know why, but all I can think about is Senpai leaving. I've always thought about him leaving, but now that he is, I'm just sad about it. Today's the day of the midterm mathematics exam. I worked really hard to cover everything during the break. Even then, I'm still not confident about this exam. Oh, reminds me of my early days in college. I just suck at maths, and don't know if studying helped me to remember anything at all, especially considering everything else we've had to deal with. I was so scared I left it to last in my revision, or whatever. My eyes are drawn to Leopard, who's scanning around the room, gloomy exam hall. I guess he's never seen so many people doing exams in the same room. I need to focus on my test and stop paying attention to him, but I guess he could. I checked Tiger. He's reading on an empty chair in the back row, paying little attention to me. I guess this would be a good opportunity as any. I really don't want to fail. All I need is to pass. If I ask Leopard to help. And I think think the thing is ask Leopard for help. I think that's supposed to be a yes. I don't have it on here. Yes, I can't fail this test. It's not worth the risk of failing. I signal to Leopard to get his attention. I scribble a message down on the spare paper we're given for calculations. Can you help me by looking at other students? I write out to Leopard. Lao not say. No fair. No wait. Lao not say. No fair? I respond on the paper. It's okay this time. I really need your help. As long as I just get a pass, this should be okay, right? Leopard didn't seem to understand why I changed my mind, but that didn't stop him from wanting to help me. I expected him to come back straight away after looking at the other student's paper, but he doesn't. Instead, he walks around the classroom, checking on a variety of students' papers, examining each one thoroughly. I don't know what he's doing, but since he's not at my desk, there's not much I can do. So I wait, sitting at the table, chewing on my pen, tap my fingers on the desk lightly. It doesn't seem like he will be coming back for a while. I'll just have to start giving it a go, or else I won't have anything else done. This question. I know this formula. I know the formula for this. Darn it. This isn't right. Where did I go wrong? 3. Deep in thought, trying to work out this question, I'm startled when I hear Leopard's voice come from behind me. I look up, and Leopard has finally returned. He looks assured at my paper. Leopard nods as I write down the answer. Well, that one question down at least. Why did it take him so long? There's no way we'd be able to make it at this rate. Sigh to myself and begin working on the next question. 4. Leopard speaks out the answer before I finish reading the question. Surprised, I write it down and move my pen to the point at the next question. 1. Wait, did he actually memorize all the answers? That's not easy. How's his memory this good? Did he really remember every question? It's no wonder he took so long. I go down through the questions, and Leopard quickly gives me the answers. It doesn't take long before we finish the paper and starts to go back to double-checking the answers for the first half. Hey, Aborigine, what are you doing? What are these numbers you're speaking to, Lao? Are they the answers from other students? Are you not aware of the concept of cheating? Or do you Aborigines not even know what a test is? Cheating. Lao said. I know. So you are letting Lao cheat? No. As soon as I open my mouth, I remember the dead silence of the exam hall. Acting quickly, I cough to cover up my voice. I can't help defend Leopard here. Don't you know how much this hurts his growth? You don't know? Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who doesn't. Why didn't you think before you act for once? It's not right to give the answers to the other students to Lao. Why else are they not allowed to talk to each other? Think for yourself for once. If you do not understand the basics of modern society, you'd be better off to stay away from Lao. Being an Aborigine is as feeble of an excuse as any. If you cause trouble, I'm the one who is left to clean up the mess. Lao said. I couldn't care less what Lao said. You must have your own judgment. Are you not a god? How can you lead your worshippers like this? No wonder you are in need of an oracle. Without someone to tell you what to do, you're useless. Hand God, watch your mouth. Why should I? You haven't done any good since you've come to Lao. You just made things harder for the both of us. Although it's not your fault on your own, for wanting to follow such a dullard like you, your worshippers must have been just as brainless as you are. Ouch. Hand God, watch your mouth. Leopard raises his voice, but his Mandarin is far from adequate to argue with Tiger, repeating the same rebuttal over and over again. The quarreling pierces through my head. I can't help but feel miserable for putting Leopard through this. As things stand, there's no way I could concentrate enough to check the rest of the answers in the paper. Sure, it's finished, but I did the first half without Leopard, so they're probably all wrong. I can't help but worry. If similar questions are botched like in one section, not later on, they'll be able to tell I'm cheating from the get-go. The wait is nerve-wracking. I end up listening to them argue for the remainder of exam time, unable to do anything to stop them or fix my paper. Tiger finally ends his ranting as the papers are collected, and the students all stand up to leave. Leopard was furious. His fist squeezed tight and his eyes shake with anger. He's on edge, just one push away from lashing back out at Tiger in desperation. Hey, Tiger? Yes? Should I confess I beg Leopard to help me cheat? Yeah, I think that's the right one, but, always double check. Should I tell? Yeah, tell. I beg Leopard to help me cheat. Don't be mad at him. I know. You knew already? You're in the middle of your exam. I didn't want to yell at you. Lao, you do know that cheating is wrong, don't you? Yeah, I know. Then why do it? I was worried. This is outside my major. I'm not good at it, and I didn't want my overall result to be affected by something like this. So that's why you cheated? No. What is it then? I took the chance when I had it. It was dumb of me. As long as you know it was wrong, I won't push you any further. You should learn well enough from your mistakes. The Aborigine needs to learn to assess things for himself. What someone wants and what's best for them aren't always the same thing. He didn't know the gravity of what he was doing, and what it really meant for you. I'm afraid of what might happen if he never learns to tell right from wrong for himself. I begged him. At first he refused, but I'm the one who insisted on it. Please don't blame him. Well, if he had any common sense, he wouldn't have helped you. He didn't know any better, and I didn't tell him. How was it his fault? It is a god's responsibility to possess common sense. Otherwise, how would you ever guide their worshippers? I'm not his worshipper, and it isn't his position to guide me. This isn't his fault. I turned around to face Leopard. That all happened because of me. Sorry. It's okay. Lao, you... Never mind. Come on, let's go home. Yeah, we should. Doesn't really matter if Senpai's waiting to eat with us or not. We slowly make our way home. Ow. Boy, I could really be like a person that does stuff. Maybe I should send these things in. Anyways, the upcoming exam schedule taking up most of my thoughts. So with that, I think it's good to end it here, because I think this is the interview stage, because that's what's in my thing. It tells me what I'm supposed to do. So, anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Again, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to the link in the You can go to Steam, where you can download and play it for free. And if you want limited edition, go to their website, where you can get that for free. But please give them some monies. Also, comment, because I like comments. Don't you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter your animals to control the pet population. And until next time, let's play by me, the GamerWolfSix of more Natsu. Heck. My mind's all over the place. I probably should get more coffee. Nekojishi. See ya.